So it's 2026. It's about 7 years since I've been on here or made a video to put on YouTube. And it seems weird, seems very different, seems odd. It's not something that, believe it or not, seems familiar. But anyway, I'm sitting here being recorded like this, by the way, because this is a rental car that I have for my job. And I don't have a permanent mount. So it's kind of mounted where I needed to mount it. And I turned the camera because I'm picking someone up. And when she gets here, we have a couple of video calls to make. So I'm not rearranging the camera. You could see me. You could hear me. It's cool. So it's all right. There's going to be another video. This video, I'm hoping, is going to be about 5 minutes. And there will be another video. And it's going to talk about everything after 7 years. There's not that much to talk about. Let me break down everything, hopefully within 5 minutes. I'm going to break down everything that has been going on and that I'm going to talk about, and why I'm here to talk about it. One, if you're here for our pint-sized pal, now's the time to click off. That's not going to happen. I think I said in the last video when I left that I've said all I can say, all that's useful and relevant. It's still true. I have nothing relevant to add. From what I understand, other people have picked up the ball. Great. If that's what they want to do, I just don't have any need to do it, or time, or the inclination to keep researching it. So now's a good time to probably click off. And being that probably 90%, 95% of the people subscribed because of that content, I'm sorry. Now would be a good time to unsubscribe, but there could be more stuff here if you're interested, which segues into the next thing. I never admitted it to Susie, even though to this day we're still friends, and she still tells me how people miss me and how much it would mean to come back. And it meant a lot. I never really said it to her, but it meant a lot. I wish I had said that to her, and I wish that she had then conveyed that to everyone, because you all deserve to hear it, because there were so many good people, more than the people that just kind of stabbed us in the back and whatnot. And to the people who I never responded to, never got back to, blocked. I know I promised to do that, and I try to keep my promises, and I did. And I want to say that I know that there was nobody that tried to instigate anything. And I think a lot of people deserved at least a response back, which they didn't get. And I'm sorry about that too. It was no offense, but there was a lot going behind that. And that's going to be in the next video. You know, just diving in a little bit to, you know, why did I truly do this? Leave. Why did I truly do this? So, not in this video. And another thing is that I wanted to say, I'm going to be potentially doing stuff again, because a lot of things have happened. And again, I'm going to break it down like this quickly. I left YouTube, met someone that turned out disastrously. I did a lot of the stuff that I said I was going to do, as far as like becoming a contractor full-time and building up a business and all that stuff. Moved from my 17-year home back in New Jersey. Moved, got a great position, met someone else, also turned out to be a disaster. But you know, those are the comparatively light things to having a car accident, and then some procedures that almost killed me. So I thought that a lot of people have said over the years, the contents of your life would make a great book, a movie, a play, a musical, something. I think they're right. I haven't even told everyone on here or Facebook half the stories that have happened to me over the years. None of them salacious or awful or, oh, wow, dude, I didn't know you had those kind of skeletons in your closet. No, nothing like that. Just, well, fascinating things that whenever people get bits and pieces of stories, they always say, dude, what kind of life have you led? It's like a movie or something. Like, you should write a book or a movie. My sister told me that, like, when I was 18 or 19, that she always thought that she was going to write a book, and she hasn't, but she wanted to, and she thought maybe I would be like 7, 8, maybe 25 chapters of it. And I finally come to the conclusion that I think she might be right. I think those people might be right. I think that a lot of stuff that's been going on with me has been very fascinating. They're fascinating to me, and they're happening to me. But you don't even know 10% of it. That's just a 7-minute summary. So, when will the next video be out? Soon. And part of the reason I'm making this video is because I did say that last late spring, early summer-ish, and then it never came to fruition because I was getting on Facebook and updating people on a lot of stuff, and then I dropped off the face of the planet. And it was because of massive things that had gone on medically. And I found 3 videos that I made July 27th of 2025. And they were procedure, pre-surgery, all that's what happened to me. And when I watched those, it gave me the idea that I never updated every one of my friends on Facebook, social media, what happened, what it ended up happening, because this is actually the first time that anybody is going to see me online on social media since August 2025. This is the very first. Not even a picture, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what the video is going to entail. So I figured I'd get this clickbait video out, if you will, if you want to call it a clickbait video. But it's not. It's going to be a lot of me talking about everything that's happened to me. Especially the painful stuff, because the people on Facebook did something and said something that I wasn't expecting, and that they appreciated me saying it. They thanked me for coming out to say things. And I was really confused by that. I just felt like it was time to kind of share with my friends what had gone on, but it turned out that people said that it was very, very helpful to hear from me, of all people, what it was like to go through the stuff that I went through. And that's why I feel like this video should happen. And then in the next video, most likely someone's going to be talking to me, interviewing me, if you will. And that's when the dirt is going to be uncovered. The tea is going to spill. Because I'm going to talk a lot about, I guess, the last year and a half, which if you think YouTube and all that stuff turned my life upside down, you ain't seen nothing yet. I hope everybody that I've cared about over the years, I hope you all want to see that, come back to it and watch it, because that would mean a lot. If everybody watches it, I really don't care. Even if the people that are going to be mentioned in the video, and it's not going to be favorable, if they see it, that's fine too. It's cathartic to come out to say a lot of what has gone on with you, share with people your struggles, because it turns out that a lot of people struggle with the same damn thing. And I've come to learn that. And, well, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, I went over about 5 minutes, which is, from what I remember, pretty standard. But I think I've conveyed enough for this one message to let you know I'd like to see you back. I'd like to see you back for that video. It'll definitely be here. It'll be on this channel. And I'm sure people will share it. And I'm sure people will mention it to people. So if you didn't see this one, or if you're just watching this now and you're like, where have I been? Where's this other video? How long has this been going on? You know, you'll know. I'm looking forward to this. Something 7 years ago I couldn't imagine coming out of my mouth. That was unfathomable to me, to think that I just said what I just said, and now it's on the interwebs for everyone to see. So I'm looking forward to the next one. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it the same way you are. What's gonna, what the hell's he gonna talk about? This has got to be interesting, or I don't think he would have come back to do all this. Well, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. That's it. I forget how I used to sign off, if I even had a sign off. Maybe we'll just do a new format. No sign off, just abrupt cutoff.